You wake up in the morning deciding that you're going to make a healthy breakfast, counting all the calories, and then adding a dollop of yogurt, thinking it is going to take care of the probiotic, but nothing happens. You feel exhausted, sluggish, lethargic, with a whole lot of brain fog, and there is still constipation. So what is not working? Well, it's nothing but the frozen yogurt. So then how do we figure out what is the best form of probiotic? Well, in today's video, we will try to understand which are the different kinds of probiotic, especially suitable to your body type. Now, if you are to understand about probiotics, I would like to put it this way: the heavy kind and the lighter kind. So what are the heavier kinds? Those foods which are slightly heavy, and they are the best suitable for those people who have a lighter gut. Now, when I say a lighter gut, it means a dry gut which is prone to dry, hard, pellet-like stool. Now that, I'm sure, will remind you of the dry Vata kind. So you see, there is more of dryness, more of lightness. You add in probiotics that are heavier in nature. So what are the heavier probiotics? You can imagine the fermented foods like idli, dosa, dhokla, and yogurt. The kind of yogurt which has not been frozen. The pure curd, in other words. So are these all the same? Well, no. Idli is the best if you have a dry hard stool. Dosa is great if you have a delayed digestion. And when it comes to yogurt, if you have been prone to chronic sinusitis, chronic dry cough, and on top of that you have got weight loss troubles, then in that case the yogurt is going to help you. While consuming the yogurt, there are a couple of factors that you need to take into consideration. Do not mix it with meat or any kind of seafood. 2, best not to be consumed along with dairy. And 3, do not forget to add any one of the following so as to prevent the inflammatory action of curd or yogurt. Either you can add green moong dal or honey or amla. If not anything else, at least a handful of raisins is going to help you, especially if you have got constipation. Now coming to the lighter kind of probiotic. If you have been struggling with heavy gut. Now a heavy gut feels literally heavy, especially when you have indigestion, delayed digestion, incomplete bowel evacuation. I'm sure the kapha kind of people will be able to resonate with what I'm trying to tell you, which is delayed metabolism. So then what do? We introduce the lighter kind of probiotic. Now here, the list is longer. You have got more of options. Say kombucha, the spiced buttermilk, kefir, kimchi, pickles. All of these are not just fermented, but they also contain some amount of sourness and spiciness, which helps in removing the sluggishness or the kapha imbalance in your gut. So this is how we choose the probiotic depending on your body type. Now, despite of including it, you still do not feel great, then in that case, you have got a lot of sludge, which means we need to cleanse your system. And that is when a prebiotic comes into action. Prebiotics are foods which are capable of removing the sludge or the sluggishness in your gut. You can imagine leeks, onion, garlic, and even triphala. They are amazing when it comes to the case of removing the sludge because they are not just fiber rich, but they also promote bowel evacuation. So once you do that, your probiotics are going to act better because the bacteria has the space to act up and do its duty. So before you introduce a probiotic or a prebiotic into your body, try to understand your body type, your gut type, and then introduce the one suitable to your gut type, because that is what is going to give us the desired result. Hope that helps.